Okay, I said that I was going to finish my cardinal, and what I did is I put more leaves on the branches, get him in a little bit, did the sky a little bit, and he's early bird, and I finished him off early, and here he is. It's a lead, the vegetation leads. This book, these are, you got your berries, holly berries and so forth, and you can see that. And I use this book. I know he knows what to eat. He ate a lot. He knows what seasons. You can tell by his plumage and everything. And that's what I was going by, the season that he's in right now. And the season that he's in. And he's, there's still leaves on the, I know you see them a lot in the winter, when they're eating their dry fruit and their holly berries and stuff that's, spice berries is still on the trees. But there's no leaves, it's just snow and stuff. Mostly, I know that you feed them and everything. This right here I made from green tea and the honeysuckle, it's called honeysuckle leaves, and it's real good for you, for your liver and for your blood, and purifies the blood better. If you got diabetes or anything like that, you drink that. You don't have to drink this much. You can drink half of it. That's good. I put some grapes down in there. I've got some grapes down in here. Got my apple. Early in the morning I do this. Store-bought apple with some grapes from the store. And I got my purple violet in there. The purple violet flower helps you see. I can see real clear. As soon as I eat them, a handful. You don't want to eat too many, or you go to the bathroom a lot when you eat the flower. The leaves, and it makes you see real clear. I'll be out there running, and all of a sudden I'm seeing real clear, bright. And your different, like the milkweed, the thistles and stuff. You eat them early spring before the thistle gets hard, and it does your body good. Your pancreas and your liver, your gallbladders, and your colon. And somebody introduced me to some wine. Not the wine, toxic wine that you get from the liquor store. I don't drink that. But some grape juice. And from a real grape. This is not a real. This is hybrid. It's store hybrid grape that you snack on. I eat that with my leaves, and it went the grape that he gave me to eat, the original grape, dark, smaller, but real potent. I can feel it going all through my tongue. It hit my brain, it hit my nose, all through my body. I can feel it going through my body. He said, that's what it feels like when you drink the real stuff. And that's what this does. It goes all through your body. And I can show you certain times where I see why women, this is what they put makeup and stuff on, okay? Eyeshadow, eyeliner and stuff. Maybe they're supposed to be eating this. Maybe. Why? They get those good colors. They get those good complexion. And I see them putting a little eye. Well, you eat these. As the summer goes on, man, this becomes more colorful. As summer goes and more bright and more colorful. And I said, look at me, look at my skin, look at my complexion. I said, daggone, man, I don't walk around the street naked and let everybody see. I don't walk naked. No, my arms, my face, my complexion, my skin, and everything. And my taste is different. My taste bugs, they're enjoying it. They're happy. Happy. I'm happy. And my body's happy. Everything's happy. And it's a different type of taste. It changed from a comfort, they call it comfort food. It changed. And it went to a more deeper taste. They say, stop pleasing the flesh so much. Stop pleasing the outward flesh so much. The outward flesh? What are you talking about? I'm talking about you stick out your tongue and you lay that stuff on that. That's what that means to me. The outward flesh. You pleasing the tongues too much to where you're not getting the full person, the whole person. We ain't talking. I'm talking about the body, okay? And disease sets in. And why? Because and you're depressed a little bit. Your body is. Well, you want your organs to work, to pump that gluten, to make that gluten. You want that pancreas to work for that sugar. Work it. You want the liver to work it. You want the colon to work it. The heart to work it, man. Get that stuff out of there. Why? Because that's why they said you got to eat meat now. Why? You're weak because you got to eat meat. Why? Because you're taking the natural things and making vegetables out of them, and the vegetables ain't doing it all the way. As a matter of fact, they start making you go to the bathroom more if you keep eating them, and gas you up. This gets rid of gas. Gets rid of gas. I used to have cramp gas, bad gas, and I had a surgery too. This got rid of it. Yeah, there's God. God can heal your body, but He continue on having respect for what He made. This is the Word of God. The Word of God made these. Well, stop milking stuff all the time. Wanting to be milked. He didn't serve this meat right. Well, maybe he wasn't supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to do something. I spoke like a baby, and I act like a baby, and I wanted baby things, and I wanted somebody to come around and nipple me all day. No, get rid of the nipple. Look what I did here. You plant a garden. My garden's already done, finished. Now, if you want to live that way and sweat, yeah, God will come right on in and help you. He said, well, since you want to live that way, I'll help you. I'm the bread, I'm the true bread, though. But yet, if you want your garden, I come in and I'll help you and sing songs and parables about it. And a tear, a tear will come because you're hybridizing all the plants and so forth. And so the tear will come, and because a tear is like when you make a domestic animal like a pig, and it goes out and goes feral. They call it goes feral, goes wild again. Well, it's not. It was formed and developed through man. It doesn't know nothing. It's wild. It's wild when it goes back out in the systemized place, because this is system. This is a system. If you raise some birds up in a cage all the time, and they have babies, and then they have babies, then they have babies, and they're always in the cage, and then you just so happen to let them go. Well, the food that you fed them, the man-made seed, and the man-made things that you gave them, well, they're wild out here now. They're running wild. They don't know the system. Okay? That's feral, and that's a tear. That's where tears come from. And these are weeds. You call these weeds. These are natural herbs. Now, you can mess it up and make something like it and mess it up. Okay? When I go out into the woods, am I looking for carrots? Am I looking for cucumbers? Huh? Look at this here. I can't find none of that stuff out there. Why? Because it all came from this. It came from this. Right here. The cucumbers and everything. It came from this. Now, you have an unbalance You find certain things in nature that's unbalanced. Why? Well, when you figure it out, you say, well, man tampered with something. Okay? I eat a bowl every morning and every evening. I eat a bowl, and I'm disease free. And I know some of us want to be service. Okay, the Creator says, Jesus, He says, well, since you want to live that way, I'll service you. I'll heal you. I'll clean you up. Okay? It's good to eat. I eat cake. I eat ice cream. I do all of those things. But I don't neglect or deny the things of the created things. And this is what he's saying. When you feed him at a bird feeder, he's already been earlier than you have. Don't think, because all those things that you're feeding him out of the bird feeder is hybrid and has a lot of sugar and starch in them. And he can't live off of it. He's just snacking. They're just coming by, enjoying, because they're all flocking together. And they're all, how you doing, man? Oh, I'm doing fine. How you been? Oh, I just got done eating the right thing. I'm just starting to get a snack. Oh, yeah, me too. I brought my cousin George. Okay. Hi, George. See, that's what they're doing. They're just snacking and enjoying one another and just company. And you pick them snacks out there for them. Those seeds that you bought from the store. Well, if they can't live off of them, they can't live off of that. And then when in the bad winter, when they don't have to work as hard. Why? Because you got your food out there. You got your food out there for them that you bought from the store, and so they go by and they get a little fat. They get a little addicted to it too, because it's addictive. Anything that man made is addictive. I don't care. Sugars. It got too much starch and sugar in it. Well, and so your organs start to break. It says, well, I ain't working hard. I ain't working hard today. Why? Well, he's got stuff that keeps me from working hard. He's spitting all that sugar from his tongue. It's going from his tongue down to his belly. And the pancreas is saying, I ain't got to work though. I ain't got to work like that no more. So it starts shutting down. And this same way, man, there's things that I eat that remind me when I was growing up. It takes me back. I said, man, I wasn't stiff like this. I woke up, baby. Ooh. I remember when I was a child like that. And ready. There's plants out there. It's a renewing process, baby. A renewing. All the time. That's the way it does. And they keep wondering, the more you do, the more you get away from society. Oh man, I feel so good. I feel great. And your organs are so strong inside. Your system is so strong. It's developed that when I run a marathon, when I go out by myself with my dogs, run 27 miles, 26, almost 30, I don't know, all day, and I'm running through that, and I'm enjoying the life, enjoying the things, and we're sweating. You can do that. You don't have to. They tell you, practice, run 20 miles, run for 7 hours, run for 2 hours, run and for practice. Practice. You ain't gotta practice. It's in you. It's there. It's instant. Somebody said, well, you're magic. That's magic. No, it's not magic. It is what it is. And that's it. And that's what he tells me. Yeah, be early, Stu. Well, we couldn't help you. Don't make me feel bad. You don't want to be on the dock of the bay all your life, sitting on the dock of the bay, No, get away from him and venture out, and you'll find out. Well, maybe I don't need your service right now. Well, I guess we can't help you. Don't make me feel bad now because you can't service me. I know some people need to be serviced. That's when he says, the Creator says, in his kindness and gentleness, he says, I'll work with you. Isn't that God? Isn't that God? I'll work with you. Isn't that the mercy of God that does that? Now, that will milk you. There's people that got big udders too. They want to nipple you all day. No, I don't. I talk like a baby. I wanted baby things, and I act, like a baby. But now I'm grown. Now I don't need your udder. I don't need you sticking your tit or your nipple in my face no more. Okay. Every once in a while, I come by, but I don't need your nipple no more. Okay, I'm fine. I'm great. Well, don't hurt me. Don't scold me for it. Don't say I'm mean and hateful. No, I'm happy. I'm doing great, man. It's beautiful. I feel good. I don't need all my taste buds is better. I couldn't feel nothing at first. I had to eat stuff that just it wasn't good. But now I ain't gonna do it anymore. And everything I eat tastes better. Not so much. It's a deeper taste. It goes through your system. It goes through the whole man. The whole man is tasting it. The whole man, and not the partial man. The tongue, not the outer tongue. Not the outer tongue, but the inner tongue. It's better. It's I feel so good. And I'm done. I'm finished him. I'm gonna start another one. I forget his name. On my computer, I see all these beautiful pictures. Of birds, and I said, man, I got a lot to choose from. I can do one. I seen a raven, a baby raven. Somebody had, I forget. I got him on the computer. A beautiful. Oh man, it's so cute. No wonder they hide their nest. Why? Because they got some cute little kids up in that nest, man. I didn't know ravens was that cute. Raven is a smart bird anyway. And man, no wonder they hide their babies. They're cute. Cute little birdies. And they look intelligent. And I believe they are. Because I'm telling you about that raven. That raven, every time I would go to my spot. And I know he was mocking me. And he wanted some of my stuff that's in my pocket, my silver keys, my keys or something. He was following me and walking like me. I knew he was, and copying me, mocking me. And he must have liked me. The raven must have liked me. And I said, I think that raven, he's trying to act like me. And he's enjoying me. And if I can figure out a way, he'll probably come down and sit on my shoulder. And once you get involved in nature like that, things happen like that. They just happen. It just happened instantaneously. And it's okay. It's instant. It's instantaneously. That's what happens. That's what I discovered when I would go out there. It's instant. It's instant. Everything is instant like that. Everything is already done. I don't need to plant a garden, but yes, I do plant gardens. But I don't need to. I don't need to sweat. It's already doing it for me. Well, that's hard for some of us. That's hard for some of us people. We can't do that. We have to go out there and do it ourselves. But it's already, my freezer, I fill up my freezer full of stuff. Early spring. It's all, I'm finished. I'm finished. And while we're still trying to plant seed and still trying to put our tomatoes and stuff in, it's already done. I already got my some. Well, I'd still plant a garden, but really I already got it. All my nutrition and everything like that. That stuff that you plant, it came from them. It came from those plants that I went and got. The cucumber, all your lettuces and stuff. and the pumpkins, everything, it came from them. Watermelon even came from the plants I was showing you in the bowl, and some more that I will show you. And that's what he tells me. He says everything's early, baby. Everything is already done for you. When you want your kids to be early in school, and when you send them off to school, to college, they know they have to be really early. Then they have to get done. They have to finish everything, but everything is really finished for them. All they got to do is think early. No, you're so smart. You're so brilliant. No, just think early. Just think right on the top of your head. Wham! Like that. Put your mind like that. Focus like that. And then it's not like you're trying to beat somebody. No, you already won. You ain't trying to beat nothing. Why? Because you already did it. Why? Because you placed your mind like that. You put your mind like that. Well, since you place your mind like that, you set your mind like that, to think positive and to not to ponder on stuff, not to well, maybe I should and maybe I shouldn't. No, just right off the top of your head, like that. Not violently, but educationally. And this is knowledge, which is more than education. Education is something else. Education comes from knowledge. But knowledge comes from, it's already planted in, it's already sealed in there. And if I eat the knowledge that is in this, I eat the knowledge that's in it. Why? The knowledge is real. It's real. I discovered the knowledge, see, and the wisdom. And it came from above. Now education is when I strip from it and try to see what's in it, what's in that. Okay? And that's education. But really, I ain't got to do that. I just pick it up and put it in my mouth. And my body will tell me, okay, you had enough. My body will click in and say, that's it right there. And you don't need that much either. I finished that bowl so fast and be fine. Now, I can get a snack every once in a while. It's okay. They do it. You put them bird feeders out there. They do it. They snack every now and then, but they don't live off of it. No way. That they be so addicted to that, the way they couldn't function. Okay. And I want to do another one. I'm trying to do my native birds first before I get into the more exotic birds that's overseas and stuff. I want to do the native birds first, and I might be able to do the blue jay and then the sparrows and so forth, the brown birds and so forth. But I want to do my native birds. I want to do them first. And he's sitting and this is how I know. Sometimes this is how I know that how he gets his plumage and how you get all those collars. Women, they put all kinds of makeup and stuff on. I see why they put makeup on. It's natural. It's a natural thing that God put in them. Why? Because it comes from this. As the summer goes on, this becomes more colorful, and my body becomes. I look at my skin and I say, I know why they put that eyeliner and eyeshadow and stuff on now. Because I see all the colors coming out through my skin, through my eyes and through my eyelids and I can see that now. I can see now why they put all them tattoos and stuff on them, because you get beautiful complexion and color when you eat that. Okay, it's a beautiful thing.